this thing on. We made it after a long, monotonous 13-hour flight. But don't worry, we got a lot of good stuff lined up for you. We got some denim adventures, meals, food, shopping. What are you?
Oh, that's just a highball.
Look how pretty. Is it a highball?
Yeah, man.
Oh, sweet. Okay, we got highballs. Highball.
This one's going straight to the brain. I know.
It's highball.
I'll open Garrett's. That's yours, G.
It smells good, actually. Lemony fresh.
All right.
All right. Kampai.
Kampai.
Yeah.
For the gram. Cheers.
Lemony.
Boozy.
It's quite mild though, I'd say.
Arubi.
What flavor is that?
Rookie flavor.
Status report, 5 p.m. Hanging in there. At least another 5 hours to go.
Gonna go check into the hotel, and then it's sushi time. All right, we got the room tour here. Let's check it out. So, typical small Japanese room. Big TV. That's nice. Nice full-length mirror, another mirror here. And the wrapped remote controller. And let's check out the bathroom here. So you gotta step up for the bathroom. Boom, nice little bathroom. Got the Japanese toilet. And a little shower. Not bad.
Alright. Yeah. Kampai.
Very good. Hi, cheers.
That's delicious.
すみません。わさび。ありがとうございます。
I don't know anything else but what we like.
Situation report. Sushi devoured. Many drinks consumed. Off the Ginza. I'll let you know how it goes.
Cheers.
There we go. Snazzy.
Cheers.
You know, I've never had a pistachio cocktail before, but that's really delicious. You ever open the door when you're driving to kind of line up with the white lines to make sure you're not like kind of, you know, going over?
You're like
No, I mean like when you're on the road, like on the highway.
On the road.
No, that's insane.
Morning, everybody. Day 2. Just like clockwork, I'm awake at 5 a.m. due to the jet lag. It's always nice walking around in Tokyo in the mornings. It's very quiet, very sleepy. A few people going to work. Other than that, it's chill. It's a good vibe. So we got a couple of meetings today, as well as we're gonna drop by Osaka. So I'm looking forward to that. And then who knows, maybe a little bit of shopping, a little bit of exploring. So I'm sure some of you guys are probably wondering, why am I watching this video with this extreme, crazy fisheye? So part of the reason I decided to use this lens is it's focus free, it's fairly easy. It is a manual lens, but it's pretty easy to shoot on. You just kind of point it and you get everything. It's 180 degrees, so I decide. But the reason that I decided to shoot on this lens for this trip is I was inspired by the Beastie Boys' Intergalactic music video. Whenever I watch that music video, it kind of gets me like hyped to go back to Japan, to go back to Tokyo. So this is kind of a reference to that, an homage in a way. When I think of Tokyo, I think of fisheye lenses. Today's April 15th. We just kind of got here at the tail end of the cherry blossom season of the Hanami, but there's still a few left in bloom, which is kind of nice to see. For those of you who remember the Hanami Selvedge, this is what it's about.
Wells. Looks who's we have's here's. This is the famous Takashita Street. In Japanese it's Dori, Takashita Dori.
The breakfast of champions. First impressions.
It's so good.
Kampai. Yeah. Can you put a little for her?
Just very small.
Simasen. Just give me the cup.
Oh, dude, that's fantastic.
So that was fun.
Yeah.
All right, Terry, we just had the meeting fabric meeting for shirts.
That's right.
What did you see?
Oh man, that was magical. So we saw all the fabrics, some like classic greatest hits from Naked Famous history, but also a couple of like really, really exciting ones. Of course, you know me, I love the cats. I was nerding out all over all the cat prints. There's some really, really cool ones. Hopefully you guys will see more of that in the future.
More cat prints to come. Stay tuned. All right, so we got one more meeting. Well, actually, no, 2 more meetings. But this next meeting is a little top secret. We're working on something, so I can't tell you what it's about. But we'll see you when we're back. What we can share with you was that the restaurant was very fancy, on the top floor of the building, looking over the Meiji
It had that kind of
shrine.
peak Showa era
Yes.
real vibe going on to it. Serving Western food, but done in such a classy way that you don't even see in the West anymore. So I really, really enjoyed it. Like lobsters and fancy creams.
Fancy creams.
But
We
going
got
on to that, the clientele, the other clientele in the meeting, my goodness gracious, rich housewives, that's what it was.
Yeah, the rich housewives of Harajuku were all there. On to the next one.
Next stop, Rastica.
Rustica.
Gonna get my jelly bean rocked here at Rastica. Oh, okay. What's it called?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, okay, well, I'll do it one more time.
All right, congratulations.
Here, you can use this.
Slow, I like it.
All right, wait.
I don't know, here, check it out.
All right, there you
This is his
go.
first time in Japan.
Oh, okay, wow. All right, so we're just going to talk a little bit quick here why our type, kind of our trucker jackets is really cool. Extra feature there, the stealth pocket. We've been walking around here all day with no extra bags, picking up some swag, some cards, everything like that, and I haven't actually had to feel like I'm too distressed, too inconvenienced, because I have this really super useful
What do you got
stealth
in
pocket. Oh man, I got like a freebie dog, I got like a deck of cards.
Show me.
All right, we're gonna go through one by one. We got this. We got the dog.
The Shiba Inu.
Yeah. We got a deck of playing cards.
You get a shot glass in there?
I got a shot glass in there. I got a shot glass in there. I got my mic.
This is like the Doraemon pouch, just like more and more stuff coming out.
And of course, I got some a little pack of tissues because when you're traveling, always have a little pack of tissues.
Yes,
you never know.
That's a pro move right there.
You really, really never know. You make that mistake once. For the nerds. A super minty Super SVX. This was a really, really rare Super that was also released in North America there. One of the really standout features, look at the window. It's kind of like a 2-piece window design over there. That's how you really know it's an SVX. Second notch over there. This is a special one. Just recharged with a little bit of a cold lager and onion rings. And now we're off to an undisclosed location.
And a green apple cream soda.
And the green apple cream soda, which is extremely masculine. We ate a bunch. We went to some barbecue. We got like a lot of meat, a lot of side dishes. I don't even know. I can't even. It's all starting to turn a little bit of a blur right now. And this only day 1, so tomorrow up before the crack of dawn, and we're off to Okayama. Oh yeah, we're taking the Shinkansen, which is to the pride of Japan there. This super cool high-speed rail. It's comfortable, it's fast, it's convenient. It really makes traveling the country super easy and relaxing.
Hey everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Just got on the Shinkansen here. It took off at exactly 6 a.m. 9 seconds past 6 a.m. So very on schedule as per usual. And we have a couple minutes. There's mad dash. So we picked up some things from the Konbini, which is essential for your 3-hour trip to Fukuyama. So we'll start with Terry. Terry, what'd you get?
I got a real personal favorite of mine. This is an onigiri, but not just any onigiri. This is the Mentaiko onigiri, which is near and dear to my heart. I lived in Fukuoka for a year, and this is the flavor of that region. So it's kind of like a regional flavor of Hakata. So
What is it?
this is spicy cured cod roe. So you can see it in a lot of dishes, and you can start to get more popular in the West now. But yeah, it's a nice little
Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, a little je ne sais quoi of spicy cured cod roe, and of course the green tea,
The classic tuna onigiri.
the tuna mayo.
And this is the...
juicy ham. Look at what it says.
I have ham.
It says juicy ham.
The juice has a front load of juicy ham sandwich.
Mine's just regular ham. No juicy ham, but I got the cutlet, the egg, and the ham trio. The Minute Maid.
Like
And then we have, last but not least,
hot eggs.
So I went with tuna, ham, lettuce, and egg. I feel like that's the right move. And then Brandon and I were a little naughty. Actually, he suggested it. We
Yeah,
went
it's
with the
all
new
racist.
Asahi,
get close.
the bitterest.
And it's the bitterest.
It's actually not so bitter.
These had bitter.
Start in the morning, right?
They cracked it open at
See if it's bitter.
5:55.
It's delicious.
It's
though.
very mild. If you're an IPA man, this is nothing. But maybe for this style of beer, it's bitter.
Yeah, I'm sure they're
Pull down. Take off its little onigiri panties. And then you slide off that side. Slide out that side. So that way the rice is all moist and your nori is nice and crispy and dry. Oishi. Hi, nice to see you.
we're here, we made
We're
it.
here to Fukuyama.
Fukuyama there? Here we are at the entrance of the mill. It's the Indigo smell.
Yeah.
It's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting start there right the moment you open the door. Just see like how tall the building is, everything coming up and down.
I forgot to tell you to bring your earplugs.
Oh.
Taka's got jokes.
You can see the thin yarns just laid up beautifully, layer on top of layer, layer on top of layer, side by side.
This is the beginning of the rope dye process. So for rope dyeing, they run 12 beams at a time here, or 12 beams of rope. For non-selvage, they would run 16. So here you see that 12 are running, so we know that this is selvage production that is going to be dyed now. So as you can see here, we're also on the second floor of the rope dyeing facility. Here to my left, we have the natural indigo dyeing machines, the natural indigo dyeing setup, which they run separately because they don't want to be contaminated by the chemical indigo. And here where you see the regular indigo dyeing, you can see as it starts, there that's the first dip. It's hard to see, but if you can see below, it first starts with a cleaning dip with no dye to take out the impurities. But then as you see here, look how it starts kind of paler indigo and very, very greenish. And as the dips keep going on, you get more that's like really brilliant indigo, and then a darker and a darker and darker, and it becomes less green and more dark blue, more saturated blue as it goes through for the final 10 dips, which you can see here, which is fairly rare.
It's a video.
Oh, video?
And get progressively darker and darker.
Right now he's going to twist open a warp yarn to show you the result of rope dyeing. And as you can see, as he twists it, boom, you see the white interior. That's the beauty of rope dyeing. That's how Japanese denim fades so beautifully. Because it's rope dyed, it has a white center. And as you can see him untwist the warp yarns, you see that beautiful white come out. And this is one of the major reasons why we love Japanese denim and why it fades so beautifully. This whole area is where they do the basically starching. It's called sizing. And they size the yarn, they starch the yarn to make it more rigid so that it's able to be woven. Oh yeah, beautiful dark indigo, 10 times dyed yarn. This step one here that you saw the staff working on here is separating, and then here you can see beaming, where the yarn is put together on a beam. You have a motivational poster to don't overwork yourself. Sometimes in life you have to take it slow. Here you can see where your selvage edge comes from. So you can see when they beam, they have the indigo yarns which go in the center, and then this is a classic white, red, white edge, and so they feed white, red, white yarn to the edge of the beam to be prepared to be woven. As you can see on the rack back there, there were red yarns, but the denim that they're making now is not set up with a white, red, white selvage edge. So as you can see, none of the reds are feeding into the machine. As a result, you see 8 white yarns on each edge, making an all-white selvage edge on this particular denim.
All right, everyone, welcome to Ebara, Japan. And look at this beautiful Sunloom weaving mill. Check it out right here. Sunloom weaving with the morning very eye. Oh, we're very excited to be here. We feel at home. Here you can see the shuttle passing back and forth, filling the denim, filling the web. Here we see the bobbin that will go inside the shuttle. So when each shuttle is empty, another bobbin will pump down, fill the shuttle, and it will continue on its way. You can actually see the mark here where the shuttle was replaced and a new bobbin was entered. Selvedge chino fabric that will run for next season. Come check it out.
There's nothing more visceral than standing right here in this building right now, literally being shaken through my core. I really can't overstate like the intensity of everything. The sheer amount of mechanical moving parts, things hitting things, gears, tiny connections, impossibly complex machines over here. It's a miracle anything runs and all, and these machines are ancient. The low tension weaving machine, follow me. The low tension weaving is back there. The mill only has a few machines that are capable of weaving extreme low tension, where you get this beautiful uneven quality and this beautiful touch that even the regular shuttle can't provide. This is one of them. The mill only has a handful of looms that this low tension type construction. I don't know if this goes to show it or not, but hello, and you can tell us, but this is the machine that rolled the 40-ounce denim. This here is a normal shuttle that you saw in all the machines that you were just videoing. But this over here is a custom-made shuttle that's like 50% bigger, and this is what was used to pull the web of the 40-ounce denim. The yarn is so thick it's like rope. Look at the difference.
No, sorry. So we just got out of the weaving room there, all the shuttle looms, and I'm still in shock. It was a true assault on all my senses there. And they tell you it's gonna be loud, but nothing prepares you to like having the whole building shake underneath your feet. And if I was to bring one point away from this, is the absolute like intensity and intricate nature of these machines there. So they have like tens and tens and tens of machines, and there's so many moving parts, and it's so human. You have like these guys walking up and down, and they're just making fine, little adjustments. They got wrenches there. They're just kind of tuning things a little bit tighter here, looser there, fixing things on the fly, and it's still like remarkably human. Like these machines are not running by themselves. And you constant love and attention. You can see like piles of gears where they would like fine tune and like adjust the weave and everything. And it was like truly left like an incredible impression upon me. So I'm still kind of shaking. My ears are shot, but what an experience.
44 inches wide. You notice that the width is not narrow width or wide width, but shirting width. So this is the finishing factory. Well, you'll see sanforization, you'll see anti-skew, you'll see singeing as well. Here you can see denim that's already woven, and now it'll be sent to finishing. And it starts here and continues on. Yeah. So normally both the face side and the back side of denim gets burned, gets singed to take any of the extra hairs away. But in this case, it was a special order by a customer who requested only burning on one side, only burning on the face side and not on the underside. So if you look through, you don't see firing on the other side. Yeah. So you only see burning on one side here. So this is cleaning and skewing. Skewing is also known as some people call it skewing, or it's called anti-skewing, where basically the denim gets tugged at so that it doesn't twist. So there's fights against the bias. So here the dipping is cleaning, and then over here,
Skew control.
Yeah, you have computer controlled skewing. Here you see these rollers are automatically computer adjusted to move slightly at different angles in order to skew the denim in the direction that it needs. But then it's like a denim sauna in here. This is one of the greatest things, and when I brought my father here, this is one of the things that he really loved and really appreciated. So obviously we're in Japan and there is not that much space. If you go to India or China, you have massive countries that have giant factories. But in this factory, when they set up the finishing process here, you can see that basically they ran out of room. So what do? They go over here and they flip the denim, and then they flip it again, and you can see that they can then continue the finishing process in this direction. So a very creative way to use the space as much as possible when you don't have the length. Normally they would just run the machine straight and straight and straight as long as they can, but since land is so spare here and prized and necessary, they have to be as efficient as possible. And then you can see here that they flip and flip so that they continue the process down this way. What?
I wonder what's the pressure.
So over here you'll see the sanforizing process, and there's famously called controlled compressive shrinkage, and just like it sounds, this is where they pre-shrink the denim. They control the compacting and the compression of the denim. So here you'll see different size rollers, and they can change the speed of the different size rollers in order to basically force the denim to kind of slow down, and then it compacts basically compacts the construction of the denim so that it will not shrink when it is washed.
And then milk. This is the most popular one.
Hello? Yeah. 36.4. Yeah.
Ibara City Sake.
Yes, Ibara City Sake.
Not Yoshi.
And then you have
We are large and in charge over here. So we just finished a very successful meeting with one of the denim suppliers there. This is kind of really cool, kind of like the candy gore situation. They have tons and tons and tons and tons of fabric samples all kind of laid up on the wall and folders and binders and everything. So we just been like running our little digits over like all these different fabrics, trying to get ideas, talking, kind of shooting ideas back and forth, dye colors, weights, slubs, this and that, whatever. So this is probably like for Brandon and like many people here, like one of the most exciting parts of trying to figure out some new jean ideas. So great success.
We have a gift for you.
Oh!
I present you.
Oh, すごい。
ありがとうございます。
そうじゃん。
Yeah, so it's triple corrugated cardboard. Like,
はい、チーズ。チーズ。はい、万歳。
これはSmell that?
Smells good. You get the beer vision?
No. On the tentacle. There,
Where?
Yeah, there.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh.
sorry.
That was a fun dinner.
It was really
Fun day. Fun tour visit.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna do it all again tomorrow.
Oh my god, my jacket isn't closed anymore.
All right, let's do the Fukuyama room tour while I'm still alive here, slowly dying. So as you know, around here is denim themed. So I got some denim kimonos, some denim patchwork tote bags ready for you to borrow, I guess. Haha, get it? Borrow. Here's the toilet. Pretty nice, not bad. Oop. I always forget you gotta step up. Shower with a stool. And then over here, got the cup chair. Nice little bed. And again, I don't know, these are the robes, I guess. And a patchwork, or no, it looks like kind of like a calendar. Indigo calendar thing. So there you have it. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Good morning, everyone. Day 4, I think. And I'm taking advantage of the jet lag. It's 5:30 right now, a.m. This is when the sun is supposed to be rising, so I thought it'd be the perfect time to head over to the local castle. I don't know what this thing is, but the local little monument on the hill, fortress, palace, whatever it is. Check it out, watch the sunrise. There's usually some old people and stuff up there exercising. Let's go check it out. Feeling a little bit hungry, so I think it's time we go check out some of the local cuisine. Honestly, coming to McDonald's in Japan makes you realize how awesome McDonald's could be, but isn't in the West. Morning, Terry.
But I just finished walking around this castle and it was fantastic. I saw Mr. Garrett over here enjoying, was it the bacon potato pie?
Yes, precisely.
Oh, that looks pretty good.
All right, it's a glorious day here in Osaka, Japan. We got a few hours of free time before we have our meetings. So we're gonna go meet up with Brandon and Gigi and see if we can get up some trouble.
Here we are
Here we are.
in Osaka, by the river and by the cherry blossom trees, with an Asahi Super Dry wide mouth can. Look at this bad boy, my favorite can because the whole top comes off. There you go. Look at that can. Look at that wide mouth, delicious opening. Why don't they have this at home?
I know, right?
It's delicious.
This is genius.
There you go, right under the cherry blossoms.
Quickly touch the flower. Touch it. There you go. Yeah.
I saw the branch move.
See the pollen on the lens?
I did. I just heard.
We decided to take our couple hours here, our free time, to come check out the castle here in Osaka. It's supposed to be the biggest, bestest.
It is certainly magnificent here, but gigantic moat, lovely white walls, beautiful stones. Having a good time.
How's the popsicle?
Delicious. It's got little
Melon flavor?
pineapple.
Ooh.
With little pineapple chunks. Going through the moat gate over here. I feel intimidated already if I was an invading type.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have to siege this castle.
Yeah, we got some real. It's pretty spicy over here.
Is it free to get in? We didn't have to pay.
Box right now.
This is where they let you in and then they close the door.
There you go. The fun fact on the door says that work was initiated by the shogun in 1620 on this castle. Osaka Castle.
It's got like rivets.
It's cold, yeah. This is iron plating.
Is it really?
Yeah, I feel that this is not wood. It's not stone.
That's interesting.
So here we're right outside the main tower of Osaka Castle in a deep, hot, sunny day. Starting to feel it. Oh, photo time, photo time.
We gotta be photographed.
Checking out the wall here, Terry. What V level would you call that?
This one's going to be like maybe a V1 tops with extra like stinger for length, but I think any competent climber can climb that. However, if you're under assault by pointy arrows and spears,
Upgrade it, maybe two
yeah, V5, V6.
V5, V6. Oh yeah. Okay. I didn't even know. What is it, Terry?
It's orange drink.
Orange drink, not orange juice.
Yeah, this is what it says. It smells like orange squash if you're from the UK and you know what that is. That kind of smells like. I don't know how many of you are going to get that reference, but it does smell a bit like orange squash.
Let's take a sip. Well, tasty taste.
Yeah.
Yes, it tastes like Tang.
Okay, yeah.
That's what it tastes like.
It's really good. Whatever the hell this is.
I gotta sip right out of a sip. That is exactly what it tastes like. It tastes exactly like orange squash from the UK. We got a nice mix here. This is, I think it's like a tonkatsu shio, so the blend of like the pork bone and the classic salt broth. So it's not too heavy. I quite like it.
On the way to Taishoboseki.
Status update?
It's like riding a bike. So we finished our ramen noodles, all well and done. Now we're going to hit the metro all the way up to one of our super special suppliers, helps us with the fox fiber. So kind of excited for this meeting. Only one catch. We forgot to invite the interpreters, so we'll see how we go.
All right, Terry, it's time for a fit check. What are you wearing?
So this is the first proper fit check over here. I kind of got the MIJ tuxedo, start at the bottom. I got my Thursdays, been doing really good. They've been keeping me nice and planned to promote so far.
What leather on those?
This is the Chrome Excel Horween flesh out rough
wax flesh.
Wax flesh, yeah, the waxy flesh leather. Pretty good, especially for the price. I kind of really like them. Guarding my thighs, MIJ 12 True Guys here. So they look really cool. I like kind of show off some good slub over here, back where they came from. And kind of the star of the show for this trip here is my MIJ 10 jacket. I've been wearing this every day, even in the sun. But again, like these heavy duty pockets, they're completely full of like camera gear, glasses, like accoutrements, like knickknacks, whatever. And it's like almost like still kind of relatively stealthy. So I really like it. Having fun. Get the buggo vision there. Buggo vision.
There you have it. What if I just vlogged the whole thing like this? Stick around, enjoy. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.
We were joking about doing the fit check, and I'm not so keen on that. But I will say I may or may not have
forgotten to switch my socks at the hotel. So let's take a look.
Oh, the dogs are coming out. Wait, this is the Quentin Tarantino shot. Let me get a little toe wiggle.
Alright, that's it.
For the rest of the video, you're gonna have to go on our Only Denim account.
But this is the Osaka Castle edition. I would totally get it if someone else wants to carry it around all day. Yeah? Should we get it? And bring it home for the boys? All of the boys are gonna, and it's cherry blossom and everything. It's sakura flavor. We are at about an hour south of Osaka, going to visit Taishoboseki, a spinning mill that spins delicious cotton fiber into yarn, including some delicious Sally Fox color organic fox fiber, registered trademark of Sally Fox, yarn.
This is one bale.
One bale, yeah.
And so for regular fox fiber brown, 1 acre, we get 1 bale of this.
Yeah, right.
But we only got maybe this much for the
for green, yeah.
For acres.
When you harvest on the field, if you get 100 kilograms, then more than 60% is seed.
Yeah, okay.
Only 30 or 40% is the fiber.
Wow.
By weight, yeah.
Yeah, and again, so for the commercial varieties, they are about 60% seeds. And Sea Island fox fiber, 70.
Yeah. Of course. So we've got the fox fiber bales here. How many bales do we have? 6. 6 bales. Fox fiber green, fox fiber brown. Look, you can already see it open there. Ooh. Wow. That's amazing.
So soft.
Yeah,
it's like petting a cat.
Oh, wow. Yeah, like petting a cat.
Very soft. The green. Oh, inu. Neko to inu. That means a cat and a dog.
This is conventional supima from California.
Oh.
It's kind of, the color is slightly different. Supima is a little bit red.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, and it's from Australia. Australia and USA cotton is clean. This is from Argentina.
Oh, Argentina.
Yeah.
USA and Australia most clean.
Yeah, because
Did you hear?
Yeah, they have better machines. And that is, I think, Turkey. Turkey is also a lot of
dirt.
crushes.
Okay.
Oh, the bag of shame.
Yeah.
This is the bag of shame.
Which country do you think?
India.
India, right. And India cotton has sometimes metals or stones inside.
Yeah.
And it's very dangerous if we input stones or metals in the machines. It causes fire. So, like, it causes fire. And so it's in the middle of becoming young.
Okay.
You have a UV light?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah,
what is the reason?
It's for checking some, how to say?
Defect?
Yeah, the plastic bag.
Oh, I see.
Just for checking. We first clean that raw material and make this state. And go back to the first process and mix with white. Because the brown raw material has a lot of trashes. We cannot go through at once. So we first pre-cleaning and again go back to the first process and mix with white.
Oh man, it's going to be 70 years old basically. 70, what, like 72?
1953?
Yeah. 72 years old, I guess.
How does it feel?
Gossamer thin. That's the word I want to use. Gossamer thin. Almost floats in the air by itself. You can't feel it. It's so light, your hands don't feel it.
Gather about 8 strains and again how to say, stretches, and it again the same thickness. So put 8 strands together, and it is for making uniform. Making a uniform. This is the finest count 40.
So we have like these buckets of bobbins that are getting fed into the machine. They're getting sucked up into this incredible apparatus, and you can see like things moving up and down the aisle here, and they're getting spat out with like these conveyor belts going across the top. It's also incredible to watch. It seems so intricate. Okay, that tour was simply amazing. This has to be one of my favorite factories. Just witnessing everything, how it's done, from like the organization, like the cleanliness of all, like how everything's set in the proper space, tools lined up, seeing it's everything going for the giant bales of cotton and just getting like constantly like refined over and over and over again to get like thinner and thinner, more and more consistent, straighter and straighter, that being the key there. And the age of the machines there were 70 years old, some of them, and everything's just going on like clockwork. But it can't be left its own. You always see like there's gonna be a technician here and there, kind of going there fine tuning everything. Fascinating to see that, and that only comes with experience. It's clear they got a lot of experience doing what they're doing over here, is spinning the yarns. Fascinating. And we got to see some beautiful fox fiber getting spun and some other really, really cool stuff. Everyone's really pumped up. We went this excited. We left like super, super pumped up and like really, really looking forward to making some cool, cool, cool products.
Good morning, everybody. Another day, another ride on the Shinkansen. First up, we got new Pringles consomme. Mild, but nice, pleasant.
Slightly complex flavor.
Almost like a buttery, fatty flavor.
Actually, a nice complex vegetable taste to it.
Nice.
That's good.
Good. Consomme.
Oh, if you just say toilet. Like how deep do you want to go down that hole base in the culture?
Yeah. Cheers.
We just went to a cold Soba restaurant, and
they have hot too.
They have hot too there, but we chose cold. It's a warm day, and I got this one of the regional specialties here, which is Anago tempura soba. And Anago is kind of like the eel for Tokyo. I can't remember if it's fresh water or salt, but it's the opposite of whatever unagi is. So one of them is fresh water, one of them is salt water. This is the opposite, and it's pretty cool.
Looks like that.
Yeah, it looks really, really, really good. And we've got our cold soba.
Are we supposed to dip the eel or no?
No. Oh, you can dip in the salt if you want.
It's like more white colored.
Yeah, it's great.
It's white with the gray skin.
I'm going in right away, hard.
I would say it's also pretty neutral flavored though.
It's mild.
Soba sauce. Nice.
This is so good.
Especially on like a warmer day like today, the soba is always the move.
Soba restaurant was delicious there. So it's been so many years since I had Anago, and the soba was like perfect. It was chewy, it was fresh. Kind of what you need for a little hot day like this. So now we're all fueled up, we're fired up, and we're off to see a really, really cool another supplier here in Tokyo. We're just waiting for our Uber.
All right, guys, we just finished up our first meeting of the day, and I can tell you some progress has been made. A lot of cool luxury cottons, some long staple goodness.
All the countries that make the best cottons are represented, and some really funky fabrics. I think this was a funky fabric, guys.
Yeah, some very promising things coming down the line to you guys.
Yeah, got off here at Ebisu station. And I want to point out these really cool beers on the street lights over there. You're gonna have a horse pulling like a beer carriage. Because we're at Ebisu Station. Ebisu, of course, is a very, very famous brewery here in Japan. Been around here for donkey's years. So it's kind of like a little shout out to the heritage of the brewery, to the region, and
all right, there it is. Ebisu.
Yeah, Ebisu.
We just finished our last meeting of the day. I have to say, I'm a little bit tired. A lot of fabric. But it was all worth it because we got a lot of cool stuff on the way. There's some extra heavyweight, not 40 ounce, but extra heavyweight possibly in the works. Some colored wefts. What else? What else did we see?
Some beautiful chambres. Some 2 different kinds of super interesting wefts, mixed colored wefts. Ooh, it looks like sherbet ice cream mixed weft.
All right, so I don't know. We'll see what we can get up to tonight, and I'll catch you guys later. What's your expectation, Steve?
It's there. Of this crossing?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I hope it's like Froggery.
So we're trying to get over to the Shibuya crossing to show Steve, because he's never been before. But it's almost so busy that we're gonna have to take an alternate route just to get to it. I've never seen so many people here before in the many times that I've been.
I think it's going to be like us being little Pikmins, just following each other, making sure we don't lose one another.
Yeah, my phone's on low battery, so don't lose me.
It just looks like mayhem.
All right, so we did it. We made it. We survived.
It wasn't so bad.
Queue for the smoking room.
There's a queue for the smoking. There's an actual cloud of tobacco fumes. Situation report. We're in the basement of a department store. We just ordered some burgers and a drink. I had to go for a Japanese classic that is very hard to get in North America. The melon soda. We got like looks like the number 3 green over here with the green straw. It's extremely green. I'm just gonna go for Tokyo. Intensely sweet, intensely artificially melony, but in the best way. That's what you expect here in a nice place like this. I'm looking forward to the burger.
Mine has the cheese in the burger patty. Wow.
All right, so you got burger report. I went for the craziest one I could find, which is the burger of the month. It is a camembert asparagus smoked burger there. So you actually you can see the asparagus. Oh, there goes one piece. And it tastes fantastic. I really like it. It's well seasoned. Camembert works well with the asparagus. I got a bit of bacon in there too. It's a smash burger. I can still hold it in one hand, which is the benchmark of a good burger. Yeah, I'm digging it.
It's like Bob's Burgers.
It is kind of like, I always feel in Bob's Burgers. What's the deal with these bathing apes? I really don't know. What is the deal with these bathing apes?
What are those?
What are those, man? Circumstances in my life have led me here.
Hello, everyone. We're here in Japan, in Tokyo, in Shibuya, at the Mountain of Liquor. And now, the lovely and handsome Terry and I shall drink whatever this sperm-looking drink is. Ooh. Got the crack open. Oh my. Little smell test. Ooh. Kanpai.
Kanpai. Well, you know what they say in the Flintstones? It's a living.
I thought you were gonna say yabba dabba doo. Yeah. It tastes like some kind of cream liquor, basically.
Like a Kinder Surprise.
Well, sometimes you gotta take a shot in the mouth. Further. No. Further. Oh. Oh, it's so good. Oh, no. Yeah.
Right there?
Oh,
first,
put it in a perfect place where you can't get it good, eh?
Okay, I'm gonna go for it. No, down there. Yeah, there.
Oh!
This is dried squid. This is possibly, I'm not knocking on dried squid, I love it, but maybe one of the less desirable options here. By trying to win this less desirable option, I would ensure that I actually do win in Murphy's Law, etc. So here we go. I'm gonna go for that one on the left.
The white one?
Yeah.
Scam. Every time you pick it up, it just falls before it gets to the thing. It's a huge scam.
What the? Was I supposed to hit the button when it came over? So we're here at Don Quijote, aka Donkey, one of the most famous kind of like discount store.
This in Japanese is buta. This is a good choice. Which package is nicer?
I like Jigglypuff with Pikachu.
He's singing too.
Jigglypuff.
What?
That's why Pikachu's sleeping.
This is just fun for everyone. Old El Paso.
That's weird that they sell this here.
Got Choco Baby. Definitely has a little bit of that show era vibe here. It's looking really super vintage. I like the look of this one, but also the Choco Ball here, man. I think that bird around a long time.
The first one kind of looks like rabbit poo.
I mean, yeah, but also human food. The super big.
You should get that.
We have the super big. We got the super big.
That's what the ladies say. Oh, look, they have another big one.
Whoa, that's the big boy. This is the Navy curry, man.
Hell yeah.
It's $8 for a 2-pack.
I think this is a must-do on this one.
The Navy curry.
They also have the Doraemon.
Attack on Titan beer.
Good morning, beautiful people. Terry and I are coming to you from Yokohama. We're going to go visit Mr. Bayzet and Riza for the Wonder Looper live stream, so definitely check that out. One little last note before last night ended, my camera ran out of battery, but at Don Quixote, I did pick up one thing. I just want to show you guys real quick. There we go. It is the F84W. Vancouver, White Rock, BC.
Well, I'm not finished yet though.
Let's see.
Ta-da!
I'm super pumped. I got the one-of-one special Risa treatment here on the shirt she made for me. Look, it's my name.
Like, dude, it's like 40. This has, I think, it has a pedometer built in. Like, these ones are like highly modifiable. Like, you see people like put a little earth in there, and like, see how it's got different color, like LED, like different color, like tints for the LEDs. Get it? It's you know, it's so cheap.
Yeah, you gotta join the club.
I am on the club already.
Well, I mean, yes, but also no.
I got it. Okay, I'll get this one.
Okay.
English menuも必要。
Oh, this is cooking right here.
Look at that steamy towel. We're all wearing G-Shocks here, and Garrett has finally joined the team. So let's you know, we've got mine, Biggity Bam.
Biggity Bam.
Right. So now, Garrett, let's enter the race.
Oh, here we go. Da da da. Let's see what's inside right here. I don't even know what model this is. The regular model.
It'll tell you on the back.
Yeah.
JA.
I guess that's the model number.
Yeah.
See, JA for Japan.
Cool. Oh yeah, we get nuts. Did we all get nuts?
These nuts?
No,
I got nuts.
Tell me about these nuts.
You're gonna have some of these nuts.
You're gonna love my nuts.
A cookie nut or something like that.
Mmm.
They're nice.
Mmm. Tastes like peanut. I need to clean this lens. I got a little bit of schmutz
on there. Maybe we.
It's a hard-working lens. It's quite a story.
Yeah.
Well, because to me, the exciting thing about a G-Shock is the fact that it's so accurate.
Yeah, I mean,
or digital watch, because like analog watches are great and cool and they look nice and whatever, but let's see what do we have right here.
Yeah,
look at that pork cutlet sandwich with the curry
it's
flavor.
Usually when you look at the menu and what you get is much smaller, but this one's like
way bigger.
So
now we can eat our lunch.
It's like a Power Rangers.
Normally they were giving it with ice stacked up all the way to the top, which was not good because then it doesn't float. It was just sitting on top. But I know why they don't. It's because once you put it in, it starts to kind of like foam.
Cheers.
But, see like that little reaction down at the bottom.
Proportions are a little off.
Yeah, but once you put the ice cream in, it really fills it all the way up. Yeah.
But it's like the ice cream is so big for that amount of soda.
That's perfect.
So yeah, you gotta kind of have that spoon ready because it's gonna get a little foamy here. Oh, this is a small little. Would you look at that? Plastic straw. Amazing. I've missed you. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Melon soda. What did you guys get?
I got the coffee cream over here.
Yeah, we got the it's a
jelly.
coffee jelly.
It's called Jericho.
Oh yeah,
Jericho.
Jellico?
Jerry and coffee.
Jericho. The Jericho.
Like also this comes in a boot, by the way, which is awesome.
It's like religions and banks. Cinematic shot.
Find a retro game. Like they have it. It's in stock. They got everything.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that was an accident. So here we are, we're playing Metal Slug X. So this is the 10th version of Metal Slug. This is
No, it's not. It's the second version of it's like Metal Slug 1, but like in hand.
There's a Metal, yeah, Metal Slug 1, like 2, a remix of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, remix of 2. And
Right, remix of 2, that's right, not Metal Slug 1.
Bezak absolutely knows what he's doing over here. He's tearing it up here. We're still in the same one coin. We're in the beginning of stage 2 over here. We're doing pretty good. I got zombified.
It's okay. You use your barf. Use your missile, and it's very explosive.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, he got me. Oh, I still have a life left.
He's got a man. He's got a man.
Victory.
Yes! That was weird.
I forgot about the last time.
Macro that's
Good morning, everybody. It's our last day here in the wonderful country of Japan. We got one more meeting, but we've got a little bit of time to spend before that meeting. And so what better way than to spend it
Look at that.
at the Tokyo Tower. Let's go get a closer look. I've never been here before, actually,
Likewise, never.
which is weird because I've been to Tokyo many times, but never taken the time to go up close to the Tokyo Tower. To be honest, I used to think it was kind of small. Like I'd see it from afar and be like, oh, it's not that big. Once you're here in person, it's pretty big. It feels like I'm almost looking straight up.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I brought the fisheye, or else we wouldn't be able to get the whole thing in the frame.
Marvelous. I like it. I like it a lot there. I feel it's kind of like an older part of Tokyo that like you don't really get to see too much of. It's quite majestic. It's a beautiful day. It's magnificent. Spring fishies here looking glorious. Yeah, it kind of feels like I'm right back there, maybe Showa era. Just enjoying my time at the Tokyo Tower. Got a little nameplate over there.
Is the tower as cool as you thought it would be?
It's cooler. I would say like I am more impressed than I thought I would be. Yeah, and we're at Foot Town right now, at the foot of the tower. It's Foot
Welcome
Town.
to Foot Town.
Foot Town.
We're getting down in Foot Town.
Getting down in Foot Town. No one tell Tarantino.
It appears to be a noodle vending machine.
Like instant noodles or something.
I wonder, it must come out like dry though. They show you the cooked pictures.
Oh, japchae.
But I've never seen a noodle vending machine in my life.
Pop that into your microwave. Have a nice, have a meal.
When you're on your way home and you need some noodles,
This friendly character here.
you hit up the machine with the guy with the noodle pizza.
Kinmin.
All right, so we're at a local fine dining establishment here. Melon soda.
I got this limited edition lemon yogurt fizz.
Give us a close-up on that.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Got like a
What is his character?
Detective Conan, I believe.
Oh.
It's kind of cool. Cheers.
Give it a...
That's really nice. I highly recommend it.
Is it fizzy?
It's fizzy and lemony, and it has kind of like a pleasant yogurt tingle fermentation taste, which is really nice, like a Yakult or something. Kind of like a Yakult. Bacon pie is really good.
Bacon potato pie.
It looks a lot like the.
Oh look, they have a special thing to open it. Just like that. Terry. Got kind of a creamy inside, very crunchy, flaky crust on the outside, but it looks like it's deep fried. Good potato flavor. It's almost like a potato puree sauce on the inside.
Like a chowder. It's like a, yeah, very much like a chowder. And it's like the deep fried, like a apple pie thing.
But savory.
It's actually deep fried.
But I'd highly recommend. This is definitely a buy if you can get this or whatever variant they have.
This over here. I got Conan over here. The reveal.
Oh, it's big.
Big little burger, got a little bump. So this is the chicken nanban breakfast burger. Chicken nanban is actually kind of this regional specialty down south, so you can kind of find it in Japan. It's like imagine like a battered fish and chips, but chicken. So they often have like a tartar sauce. So it's kind of cool.
Chicken, fish, and chips.
Yeah, kind of like a chicken, fish, and chip, no fish.
Okay.
And
how does it taste?
We're about to find out.
Looks like they got cabbage in there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's really good. Cross section.
Because I tried this one before, and it's got like a fishy flavor, but it's chicken, so it's kind of something
It's
a
so
little different.
good. So it has like this pillowy soft bun, like truly pillowy soft, lovely, crispy chicken, but in a different way. And this almost like tartar-like sauce.
But like with a kind of like a sweet, not teriyaki, but like also
They've added the sweet sauce to the cabbage.
as well. And the bun is outstanding. It's probably the best McDonald's bun I've ever had in my entire
It's
life.
the best McDonald's bun in the world.
We have the Mega Muffin. Notice how they don't call it Mega McMuffin. It's just Mega Muffin. Wow, look at that. So it's got 2 sausages, egg, and some, it looks kind of like Canadian bacon. They put some ketchup in there too already, which is a touch that I like to personally do, but they added it for me already. So let's see how this... The bun is a little bit better than back home as well, but overall the other flavors are the same. But still would recommend, because this was only the Mega Muffin set with the large drink, the potato, the hash browns, and this was 750 yen, which is like $6 US, something like that. $6.
Oh my god.
Wasabi cheese.
All right, everyone, so we just had our last meeting. Things are going well. Lots of cool stuff on the way. We're really excited, but I'm also excited for this right now. We got some cool snacks to try. This one's a wasabi and cheese bits.
What are you drinking?
All right, here it is. The wasabi and cheese. Got a rice cracker, crunch, nice little hit of wasabi and the cheese. Would recommend. Pick these up at your local Lawson's. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking, I think it's a lemonade. Eyeball.
Whoa, 21%?
No, 7. But still.
Oh, it says 21% something. I don't know.
Sodium, I guess, because there's a lot of it.
But let's eat some ice creams before they start to melt. The first one I have here is this one. I've never seen an ice cream in this form factor yet. And it looks like a crepe. All right, so here it is. Here's the crepe. Not as beautiful in real life as in the picture, but let's give it a try. Ice cream is soft. Already starting to melt. Terry, you want to try a bite?
I'll buy your crepe.
Wish they included just a little bit more crepe and less ice cream sticking out the top.
It's like the keto cornetto.
So I have this ice box thing. I've never seen it before. It's a cylindrical tube bottom.
Done the opposite.
It says it's muscat flavored. I'm just going to try opening it. You're going to go with me, see what it's like.
Is it muscat or muscat?
Muscat. Muscato. Oh, this is the Japanese.
It
Japanese.
is a French grape.
Oh.
Oh,
Just a bunch of like frozen little goodies. Little,
need a spoon or something?
maybe frozen jellies. Well, I'm just gonna raw dog this.
Snort it up.
I'll scarf it down. Let you know how it goes. Oh gosh.
Shake it up. Put the lid on and shake it.
You're gonna have to really like.
No.
Oh, It is what it says on the label. It's an ice box. This is a box of ice. So it's like basically like Muscat grape juice flavored ice cubes. They're quite nice. Fresh.
You know, it'll be interesting. Take this, put it into a drink.
Yeah, put it into some vodka.
This is cocktail mix. Or put the vodka into the little...
Vodka's right in here.
Go there, pour your 1 cup into there.
You could get it at the Lawson too.
You could. You really
they
could.
Had vodka available. And sake.
Maybe that's the idea. Well, if I'm doing it wrong and looking like a fool, at least everyone can watch me.
Now you know.
Now you know. So you admire the architect of the gigantic.
And then lastly, I got these. These are a great ice cream.
Ooh, those look good.
If you want to share with friends, the little lup lup ice cream. Personally, I actually like they have a mint chocolate flavor. That's my favorite one, but they didn't have that. They just have the standard. Oh, open. Here we go. Open. And boom, just like that.
Oh, it's even got a little
6 little ice creams with a little shovel to, I don't know, lift them up, I guess.
It's not a shovel, it's a stabber.
Stabber. All right, Terry, I think you should do the honors.
All right, right through the heart. Just in a single piercing motion. I have a very secure hold. I'm just going to 1 bite.
You've got to bite it in half so you can see the inside.
Okay, I'm gonna use my fingers so you can see the inside.
There you go.
There's a cross section. So vanilla ice cream. You know what this tastes like? It tastes like a dilly bar from Dairy Queen.
Tastes like fun.
Tastes great.
Tastes great. Big win.
Need a stabber.
All right, guys, we're here in the airport. It's been a great trip. Any last words, Terry?
Yeah, magnificent. Yeah, enlightening and delicious. Those are my 3 words.
On that note, don't forget, hit the like button, and if you watched all the way to the end of this video, you should definitely subscribe if you're not already. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
See you in Montreal.